Hey guys, on April 7th we took this picture of the Super Italian paste tomatoes in here. This is Susan's favorite tomato, and we wanted to see how they would do in a greenhouse setting. And here we are today on April 21st, 2 weeks later, and you can see how much they've grown in just 2 weeks time. These things are really doing well, and it's time to do a little bit of maintenance. So what are we going to do first?
We're going to pull off the suckers and get these branches up off the ground, and then we're going to put the cages around them.
Are we going to pull off all the suckers or just the little small ones at the bottom?
Just the little small ones at the bottom.
At the bottom? What about the leaves? Why we got to get the leaves off the bottom?
To help prevent disease.
What kind of disease?
Every disease.
Every disease. I probably had one of everything come through here at some point or other. All right, well, then we're going to might put a little bit more straw around the bottom of it. We'll see. But these cages right here, I've never grown this particular variety before. So this is my small cage, and this is the 5-foot cage that I usually put the big beef in. Which cage would you recommend putting around these things right here?
Well, knowing how you grow tomatoes, I think we need to use the big cage and stack one on top of the other.
Oh, can I do this right here?
There you go.
And then take it all the way to the
There
ceiling?
you go. That's what we
Okay.
need to do.
All right, so we'll see if they fill out the 5-foot, and then play it by ear, and we'll go from there.
Okay, we'll do that.
So that's what we're going to do first. Do a little bit of pruning on the bottom and get some of these suckers off. We'll show you how we're doing it. Okay, so what we're going to do, just look up under the base of this plant, and the leaves there that are hanging on the ground, that's how you get disease up on it. It's easy for the stuff to go from the soil up onto the leaf and then into the plant, and you end up with disease and stuff, the blight and fungal disease and stuff like that. So you just cut them off. And this being a plant that we're not going to try to do any single stem like I do in my hydroponic stuff. I want to keep some really nice stems on there. But if you see the little bitty spindly suckers in there, you can get some of them out. If you look at it real close, you see 5 or 6 really nice stems. I'm going to leave all those stuff in place and just get the little bitty small suckers and the leaves that are laying on the ground and just clean this thing up a little bit. Little bitty scrawny suckers like this, go ahead and get them out of there. Just come around and just break the leaves off if you want to. Little bitty suckers. And like this one right here, I just cut it, and the ones that are laying on the ground over there. You don't want to take off too much at one time, but at the same time you want to make sure you got the ones that are laying on the ground, get them out of the way. That looks a whole lot better. Still got a little bit touching the ground, but like I said, you don't want to take too much off at one time. The next time, give it a few days or so, and then we come back and get a few more off of there and make sure this thing is free of any ground contact. Alright guys, that's how simple it is taking care of tomatoes. Got them pruned up the bottom, leaves up off the ground. Not all of them, because I just didn't want to cut too much foliage off of there at one time. We got most of them up, got the cages around. Got the drip line going, keeping them watered. Curtains are rolled up. Got the airflow going through here to keep these stems nice and strong. Looking forward to a really good crop of Super Italian paste tomatoes.
Yeah, they're mighty pretty.
Anything else you want to add?
Well, I just wanted to say that if anybody hangs around with you long enough, they're sure to end up with a green thumb.
Oh. That's what you get from messing with these tomatoes out here. All right, guys, as always,
I hope it helps.
y'all take care. Lord willing.
We'll see you next time.
Good job, girl.
Thank you.
If you found this video to be helpful, informative, entertaining, or just downright funny, don't forget to subscribe.